Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a video guide on how to defeat the Necromancer in Metaphor ReFantazio. So let me get to it straight away. Now don't mind the levels, you don't have to be this high level, you can do it a few levels lower. What's important is the archetypes that you choose and the inherited skills. They play a very important role. So before I start, you might want to you may think that, oh, I should have a healer archetype in this fight because he's a necromancer, and that's actually a bad idea, because the zombies that he summons, they do strike damage, and the healer archetype is seriously weak to strike damage. So if they hit you, you're going to give him more turns to do even more damage. So this is really a bad idea. So for my setup, I use the Seeker archetype. As you can see, I've only leveled the Seeker up to rank 4. I barely touched him, so it's no big deal if you don't have too many levels on him. Just make sure you have Terukaja. This is super important. Get Terukaja on him so you can use this on your other allies. I believe you only need to level him up to 4 to get Terukaja. As far as the inherited skills are concerned, you have two choices. You could try the Petra, which is like cure status ailments, because the boss does have an attack that gives inflicts a status ailment. But if you play things right, you will never have the situation where you need to use this. So I would go for Hama instead, from the healer archetype. Hama will you'll only use this to like just get an extra press turn in the boss fight if needed. Otherwise, you're going to be just using Terukaja or maybe a little bit of healing on the main character. Now let's go to Stroll. I have him set up as the warrior by default. No big deal. Everybody gets this. You don't have to level him too much. Just level him up to the point where you can get Slicer. This will be our main attack. We're going to be using this against the boss. It hits 2 to 4 times, which is great. If you buff this Stroll with Terukaja, and if he happens to hit 4 times, man, that's a lot of damage. Anyway, for inherited skills, this is optional, but it really helps if you level the healer on Stroll and get him up to Medi and pass Medi on to Stroll, because you can use Stroll to heal. Or you could pass Medi on to the main character. It's up to you. But having someone with Medi really is key. All right, let's go over to Hulkenberg. I'm using the default, well, not the default, I'm using Brawler on her. Now, this is very important. This is key. She is the MVP of this fight. Why? Because the Brawler inherently resists strike damage. And we're going to be passing, as far as inherited skills are concerned, we're going to be passing Knight's Proclamation on her. Now, you get this by default from the Knight, which she starts off with. So this should really be no problem passing on. As far as the Brawler is concerned, you don't really have to level her too much. Whatever it is, just fine. If you do level her up to where you unlock Battlecry, that'll be nice, but it is not required. All right, so let me do a jump cut and we will cut straight to the fight, and I will show you the tactics. All right,
yeah,
let's get going. I'm going to skip the cutscene. Pretty sure you've seen one. It's all of these. All right, here we go.
now die! What destined kingdom?
All right, let's skip all this. All right, now, it depends on what character you start off with. So if you start off with Luis, what you want to do is just use Slicer on him. All right, so let's get some damage off. So that's a 4 hit. That's really good. With the MC, there's not much you can do right now except Terukaja on Stroll, right? Or you can actually Terukaja Hulkenberg as well. If you unlock a synthesis skill which does light damage to a single enemy. I'm not sure if I have unlocked it yet. But anyway, let me buff up Stroll.
Is everyone all right?
Yes. So here we have, if you have Brawler and Seeker unlocked, you're going to be unlocking this Energy Ray synthesis skill, which will one-shot the zombies. So this will be the key to our abilities. Since we don't have much here, I'm just gonna use Battle Cry on myself. And that'll be our turn. Now he'll summon zombie for the first time. And the zombie will have an attack. Again, which is resisted. Now, it's your turn. What you want to do is just keep attacking the Necromancer.
Let's stay calm.
When it's the MC's turn, you could do Hama to get an extra turn. Now, the reason why I did this was important. The reason why I casted Hama on the zombie is I want to have 2 press turn icons available still to use the synthesis skill. It is really important that whenever it is Hulkenberg's turn, she has at least 2 press turn icons available to use for synthesis. Now, when I do Energy Ray, it'll cost 55 HP, but that is fine. We have healing. And make sure you target the zombie. And this will one-shot him. That's 868 damage. That's dope. Anyway, once that turn is done, because we hit a weak spot, we get 1 more press turn icon. So far, so good. He's going to summon 1 more zombie, as usual, and we're going to keep him locked into this phase as much as we can. All right, it's our archetype's turn, so we're going to Hama on the zombie to get 1 extra turn icon. The damage doesn't really matter. Synthesis, Energy Ray, kill the zombie. So he's going to summon 1 more. All right. Now you keep slicing up the main boss. Now here we have some breathing room, right? So what you want to do is you want to buff up Stroll again. Now that we have some room. Or
let me help.
I owe you.
You could use some healing magic. Now we don't have too much to do here. So you could either just do a normal attack or just do a battle cry if you have the room.
I pull your strings.
Okay. Now, I'm actually gonna use a heal because, you know, everybody needs some healing right now.
Thanks.
And we've buffed the Stroll like previous turn, so we should be fine. Again, do Hama because the brawler is next. So we need 2 press turn icons, synthesis skill, Energy Ray.
You can do this.
The usual, zombie's dead. We've locked down the animation. He will summon zombies again. I'm getting only 2 hits with the slicer skill. That is very unlucky.
Is that all?
All right, let's keep doing this. So, same as usual. Actually, now that I have some breathing room because I started with the MC, this time I can actually do a single target heal.
Healing power.
I'm obliged. Observe the
And now, again, do the same thing. Keep using the same strat. Get rid of the zombie. This will give you more breathing room. 3 hits, all right. Okay, I have some more breathing room, so I'm gonna use a little bit of heal. I will actually choose to top up Hulkenberg because it's more important. I will rarely get hit.
Thank you.
It's more important that she gets healed.
I pull your strings.
Only a flesh wound.
Indeed, a flesh wound. All right, so her defense returned to normal. His attack returned to normal. So if I do a synthesis skill now, it's highly unlikely that I will one-shot the zombie, but we'll see. Never mind, we still were able to one-shot. All right, same thing as usual. Keep hitting on him. Now we have a little bit of room, so buff up Stroll because he's the one who's dealing damage to the boss. We've got more room here, so we're gonna use Battle Cry.
I've bodies to spare.
if you don't have battle cry, you could just just simply attack the boss, and that's just fine. No big deal. All right, so we started with Stroll, so we can attack.
Tougher than I thought.
Now MC is next, but we all need Hulkenberg, and we need her to get 2 turns, so we're gonna use Hama on the corpse,
Flare.
You hit their weakness.
I stab.
and then Energy Ray on the corpse,
See you now.
The captain's on black.
and then Slicer again on Zorba.
Not done yet. Ride in torment.
All right, he did something new this time. Interesting. All right, I think we start off with the MC now. So we're gonna heal. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think it's best if I heal myself right now.
With a single.
All right, synthesis skill again. Do the same thing.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Okay, now this is a problem. I don't want him summoning anything, so we're actually going to do one thing. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of him, and
Seeker.
oh, he's already buffed. So what we could do is heal Hulkenberg now.
Do this.
I'm obliged.
Your main goal is to keep the zombie dead. You need him. You need the boss to summon zombies every turn. All right, her attacks return to normal. This is bad. So
Join with me.
we're gonna do synthesis skill again.
Lord Louis.
All right,
Hack and slash.
and we are done.
Possible.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope this helped you out. More videos on Metaphor coming soon. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I also stream this game on Twitch, so come on in and stop by. Until then, I will see you next time.